Hi YouTube, my name is Ale and welcome back to another episode of Zero Escape Virtue's Last War. Now previously we were in the laboratory doing puzzles. We managed to find the gold file for this escape portion, and now we're about to leave I think this is the second chromatic door. Yeah, this is the second chromatic door. I went to the red door with Dio. Let me check the flow chart and see if I'm right. Yep, I'm in that flow chart. And now we're about to leave, and Dio wants to check something. Let's see what's up.
Well, one of them's not really significant, I guess.
Huh?
What do you want? I don't know what you want. Can't go back.
First off, this machine.
What
We
about
didn't even
it?
end up using this thing, did we?
No, we never ended up using it.
I was just wondering what it was.
IG replicator? What? Instagram replicator?
Replicator makes it sound like it makes copies of stuff.
Well, that's what it is, Clover. It's not that hard.
Yeah. Probably copies IG, whatever that is.
You don't know what it is. Well, we gotta look at the machinery and all that shit we don't have time for.
Who knows? Ice cream by the gallon?
Don't delude yourself. Sigma's getting trolled. No, she's not stupid. She's trolling you. That's your problem, Sigma. You feed the trolls way too easily. And here's a little tip for you people who are watching. If you're getting trolled, you're led. If you're reacting to somebody, you're being led by them because you're reacting. Okay, let's keep going. Not gonna rant about this.
Oh, good one.
Hey, this isn't the time for stupid jokes.
Even Dio's getting trolled.
There's a helpless child back there in the infirmary who needs our help.
Why take the moral high ground if we know you're a dick, Dio? Especially being some kind of ISIS member. Why are you hanging your head in shame, man?
At any rate, as long as we don't know what IG means, we can't do anything with this machine, right?
That's right.
Makes sense. On to the second issue. Sigma, you found a journal and some sort of vial in the safe, right? The vial. Could you show it to me again?
Why do you want the vial for?
I didn't really get a good look at it before. You guys were in there so close I could barely see it. Was it really Accelavir?
Yes, it's the Accelavir.
You really are an idiot. Although I guess in this case the G in IG stands for guy.
Idiotic guy. Ah, you're dope, Sigma.
What are you doing?
Oh, don't worry. I'll keep it safe.
No, you're not.
I'll even give it back to you later.
No, you're not.
I don't think so. If you want it back, you're gonna have to listen to my request.
How about just beat the crap out of this guy and take it back?
Request?
Yeah, that's what I said. If you want this back, in the next AB game, you have to choose ally.
He's gonna pick betray, get the points.
That's horrible! You're using Quark's life as leverage!
Well, I've got some really good reasons to do so. I'll be happy to give it back if you just do what I say. I wouldn't try and take it back by force if I were you. You make any sudden moves and I'll smash it. Oh, and one more thing. Don't tell those other idiots that you found some Excelavir in here. I hear one word about it, and the next thing you hear will be little bits of glass shattering on the floor.
That's not fair!
That's one hell of a way to start a week, huh?
This game isn't about compassion. It's not about being clever. It's about one thing. How well you can manipulate people to your advantage. How unfair you can be.
Clover, you should axe this guy.
So, what are you gonna do? Ready to promise me you'll pick ally?
Sigma!
Why can't you beat this guy up? Oh yeah, because he's got the Excelavir.
Ah, I knew you'd say it eventually. I'm glad you understand how this works. But don't think about trying anything funny. Break your promise and... well, you know what happens. See you chumps later. I'm really looking forward to the next round.
He's a dick.
Are you really going to do what he says? Sigma, you've only got one BP right now. If we choose ally, and he chooses betray...
That's what he's gonna do. Don't you get it?
But that means...
Oh, what do you care?
So you're going to die to save his life? That's... Why would you do that?
I don't need to waste energy on saying this. Dio's a dick. He's a total dick, willing to take advantage of Quark's life just to further himself forward in the AV game.
An ambidex gate has been opened. 45 minutes remain until ambidex game polling closes.
Wow, no shit's given about No shit's given,
Sorry. I went ahead and cracked it open a bit early. You don't mind, right? I figured you and Clover would get up here right away. Besides, I thought it'd be best to get this done soon before you lose your nerve. I don't know about you, I'm really looking forward to the next round.
They're in the infirmary.
We carried Quark to one of the beds. Tenmyoji and Luna are looking after him.
How's he doing?
Well, it's hard to say. He seems to be sleeping soundly, but beyond that, there's really no way to know. Right.
So what was your room, Sigma?
Is that so?
Did it look like the kind of place where they'd be researching viruses and DNA and those kinds of things?
Yeah, it did.
Was there any of that Excelivir?
Don't tell those other idiots that you found some Excelivir in here. I hear one word about it, and the next thing you hear will be little bits of glass shattering on the floor.
I see.
I think the one woman knows. I think she knows.
Where does that leave us? We still got about 40 minutes left until voting ends.
What are you gonna do?
I'm a little curious about that lab you found. I thought I might go take a peek at it.
I'll show you the way then.
That would be wonderful.
Nah, she'll open her mouth. Watch.
I think I'll go have a look at the room Alice K and Tenmyoji found. Never know. Maybe you missed something. Perhaps there's some Excelivir hidden somewhere in there.
Being a troll, huh?
Then I shall take you there.
What about you two? Where are you going?
Then I will too.
Glad that's settled.
Hold on.
Yep, I knew she was gonna figure something out.
Show me that journal first. Dio told me about it. You wouldn't tell me anything about the lab, except that you found a journal with, his words, some sort of bullshit language. He said you had it, so I was hoping I could take a look.
Here you go, wing woman. Let's see what you can make of it. You're the smart one. I'm just a pair of arms that are mighty and strong.
This is Latin. Yeah, with time and a dictionary. Pardon me for not being able to translate a dead language on the fly. This looks like some kind of research log. It's not going to be some sort of, I took the dog for a walk today. It was nice kind of stuff. I can understand a little of it, mostly conjunctions and things like that. But most of these words I've never even seen before. Wait. I can read this one. Page 216. This isn't research notes. It looks like a personal entry. Don't rush me. This is gonna take a minute. Interesting. Alright, I think I got it. It looks like they're talking about Radical 6. Not sure. Let me read it to you. Keep in mind I'm paraphrasing.
Oh, the thing we read on the secret files. Yeah, the 1-to-1 ratio goes down to 1 to radical to a 6 to the 6 to 1/6. The function numbers of the taking of a power. I already read this. Feel free to pause if you want to read it.
That isn't the important part. Those infected by Radical 6 eventually develop a powerful urge to commit suicide.
Alice tried to kill herself in one of the timelines.
There are two other things in here that worry me. First, the part about how they haven't managed to develop a treatment for it yet. What do you make of that? Exactly. But in the journal it says it might take 20 years to make something like that. December 29th. No year. Yeah, probably not. Anyway, moving on. The second concern I have is about the underground shelters it mentions. The newspaper article said something about quarantining people, too. After we read it, we all thought the same thing. What if this was one of those quarantine facilities? But this journal seems to suggest the opposite. The few humans who survived the outbreak have been locked away by the government in underground shelters. Yeah. I mean, there's no way to say for sure at this point, but it seems possible. Then maybe the virus got in somehow. Just think about it for a minute.
There's another one, we all die.
If this is one of those shelters, a lot of things start to make sense. Maybe we've been here for a long time. Like, maybe they put us to sleep somehow. Made us sleep for years, maybe even decades.
So you're implicating we're cryogenically frozen.
While we were sleeping, the pandemic that the newspaper article talked about happened. And whoever had this journal made this entry. Right. It's all just speculation, but... yeah.
I'm just as confused.
Yeah, you're right. We don't have enough information to make any real conclusions. I think we should see if we can find anything else. Changed my mind. You could tell me about Quark later.
You're all alone, Sigma.
He seems to be stable, as far as I can tell.
Still sleeping.
Teddy just looks like he's a tough old guy.
Please, go ahead. Grandpa.
Ten minutes remain until Ambidex
Well,
game polling
guess I have to choose
closes.
ally.
All players, please enter your votes. If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
Looks like it's almost time. You two should head back. Not going. I'm worried about Quark.
But you're a solo. If you don't vote...
I'll automatically ally. I know. I heard the voice on the intercom just like you. Nothing, I suppose. Just means I lost that round. I'd just be voting ally anyway. You know who my opponents are, right? Alice only has one BP left. If I pick Betray and they chose ally, I kill her. I'm not so desperate to escape that I'm gonna kill someone for it. And even if I was, I can't leave Quark behind. You see? Doesn't matter if I go into the AV room or not. My vote's the same either way. Of course. You worry about yourself.
Okay.
Man.
Take a look at the doors. And then that would mean...
Dio's already voting.
Exactly. Where's Tenmyoji?
Oh,
I see. Well, I guess that means I don't have to worry about him picking Betray.
right. What will you guys be choosing then?
Ally, of course.
Because my BP is 6, I assume.
Yes. As long as Tenmyoji votes Ally, I can't choose Betray. If I do, K's BP will go up to 9.
But what if he forces you?
He did try to betray me.
You needn't worry. I would never do something so crass.
Really?
Of course.
Then you don't need to go in there.
Excuse me?
Alice can vote by herself.
Cause Alice is a strong, independent woman.
Then we don't have anything to worry about, right?
Well,
Suspicious K. Good job. Good job, Vi.
I apologize, but I'm afraid I can't agree to that.
Why not?
I just can't. Shall we go, Alice?
Hey, hold on a minute there.
I hope Alice is going to be okay.
Well, there's nothing we can do now. If Kay told the truth, she'll be fine.
5 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Time's almost up. Come on, Luna.
Right. Oh, okay. Right behind you.
It's decision time. Glad I had the reading Steiner.
What are you gonna do? You can't! You'll die!
And I've died plenty of times. And I've already been killed by the Tuvokarine already, so I'll be back. Reading Steiner style. He's going to
Do
pick
you
Betray.
really think a jerk like that is going to choose Ally if he doesn't have to? No. No way. He's got 6 BP right now. If he picks Betray, then he'll have 9 points. Huh? What? No, that's not... I didn't even realize that until you brought it up. I'm just trying to tell you that Dio was going to pick Betray. That's who he is.
I know.
That's why Dio called you an IG. What makes you think he's going to give us the Accelavir, even if you do what he says? Fine.
A lot of feels.
If you aren't gonna listen to me, then I guess I don't have a choice. I'll be pushing that button. Ow! Hey! What do you think you're doing? You can't just throw a girl around like that. But you're gonna die.
When did you care if I die?
Dio's going to kill you. You can't do this. I don't want you to die.
When did Chloe became so caring? That's what I want to know.
10 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes. Three, 2, 1.
Well, at least Clover cares at the end.
Round 2 of the Ambidex game has been completed. Results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you for your participation. Ambidex gates now opening.
Awkward silence.
Sigma.
Hey, it was either Sigma saving his own skin or letting a child die. What decisions, huh? Now, why did Kay betray? I'm pretty sure it was Kay who took the BP from Tenmyoji. I bet it was Kay who did that.
Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed. Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
What?
Sigma's BP is...
Now everybody's surprised.
Negative. Sigma! Sigma! Hang on! Hey! Sigma! Get up!
Sigma!
Oh no! Oh no, oh no, oh no!
Give it back. Don't act like it's yours. Are we supposed to share everything we find here?
Hypocrite.
What are you talking about?
And Dio stole it.
What?
You mean he has it? Right now?
Yeah. So?
Should beat this guy.
Fine. Here.
Right.
She looks fat. Dang, girl, you put on some weight.
Of course. Sigma! Are you okay? Sigma! Sigma!
And all the girls worry. Damn.
First, is this over real? Which puts you to sleep. 9 minutes later, the tumocularine is injected, numbing your respiratory muscles. I guess you could say it'll really take your breath away.
Go, Sigma. Turn sand. Go, sand. Think. He's trying to pull a Jimmy Neutron. Wow, to be continued. I'm gonna cut it here. Yeah. No. Anyway, I'm gonna cut it here. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. My name is Ale. I do Serial Escape, which is last reward every Monday through Friday. Monster Hunter Terraria once a week for the weekends. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Ciao ciao! Until next time.